Hello, this is Micah with Team Free Labor, presenting our Sprint 2 Team Progress video. We'll start with Anthony LaBelle.
Hello, I'm Anthony LaBelle, and I'll be going over my user stories and acceptance criteria for Sprint 2. For my first user story, as a student, I want the code validation page to show me error messages if I enter the wrong code so that I can enter it correctly. The acceptance criteria. The user receives error messages on code validation page. For my second user story, as a student, I want to enter the code I received via email so that I can complete registration. The acceptance criteria. The user completes the registration process when the correct code is entered. Also, the user can log in after inputting the correct code. Okay, I just registered a user. Let me show you that in our temp user table, the user was entered. There I am. And I will show you that this user is not in our real user table currently. It's refreshed, not in there. Okay, now first, for the first user story, let me show you that an error is thrown whenever you try to enter an invalid code. Okay, error. Now let's go look at the right code. We have an email waiting for us. The right code is 60739. Okay. Okay, back to login page. Now let me show you the user is in the user table. There they are with the encrypted password, the now encrypted password. And I'll go ahead and show you that I can log in to complete the acceptance criteria. And there we are. That is it for me. Thank you very much for watching.
This is Michael Keller for Sprint 2. As a student, I want to be able to see my current advisement status on my profile page. So when they go to their profile page, they should be able to see their status of their advisement. The student will be able to log in normally. They'll be going to the profile page. As you can see, their status says there's no appointment selected. If we go to the database, you'll be able to see that his status is not selected, and that the appointments that are available, there are no students that are currently occupying any of those appointments. As a student, I want to schedule an appointment with an advisor. The student should be able to schedule an appointment with an advisor. I want to be able to see what appointments are available. The user will be able to see the appointments that are open, but they will not be able to see the appointments that are already booked. Student can go to the appointment tab. You can see all the available appointments that the advisor had set up. You can click on one. If you don't like that one, you can cancel out. It won't update any information until you hit the save button. As a student, I want to be able to change my appointment. The user will be able to change their appointment. Decided that they're not going to be able to keep their appointment, they can go back to the appointment page and select another appointment. They click save. Their new appointment will be the one that's shown here in their profile page as well, and it will be updated in the database. As you can see, it doesn't remove their previous appointment, and that is a known problem that will be resolved later. You can see that all of the current information from the last appointment that was selected has been successfully saved and updated. As a student, I want to be able to see my appointment information after saving one. The user can see their appointment after they save one. When they click on save, it will update that information on the appointment page as well as the profile page. And as you'll be able to see, that information has been saved to the database, and that student now has an appointment scheduled.
Hello, this is Micah McKinnon with my user stories for Sprint 2. My first user story was as a student, I want the website to prevent me from entering wrong information when registering so that I can successfully register as a new user. The acceptance criteria for the story is the user is required to enter or select information on every data point on the registration page. The user is required to enter data in the correct format in certain data points on the registration page. My second user story was as a student, I want to be taken to the validation page after successfully registering as a new user so that I can input the code I received via email. The acceptance criteria is the user is directed to the verification page upon successfully registering their information. Here we are on the registration page, and if I click the sign up button, I'll get error messages saying I have to enter in information in every single data point. If I enter in an email that doesn't have the UCO domain, I'll get an error as well. Put in my first name, my last name. I'll click sign up to show that those disappear. I'll select a password different. Go ahead and put in a phone number. Hit sign up. I have to have it in the correct format. Now that error message has gone away. If I enter in just one number, it tells me I have to have my 8-digit UCO ID. Put too many in. Gets me the same error. Now that I have 8 digits, it's gone away. And if I select a major, that error message goes away. So let's change my email. That error message goes away. And now for my password, if I enter in just one letter, I get a different error message saying I have to be greater or equal to 3 characters. If I click sign up, we're now taken to the verification page, where I can enter in my code that I received an email from. This has been the Sprint 2 Team Progress video for Team Free Labor. Thank you for watching.